Today, Barnaby Joyce, surprise, surprise, confirmed on Tamworth Radio that he was leaving the National Party that had given him the privilege of serving in the Parliament for 2 decades, including as Deputy Prime Minister, in order to join One Nation.
Pauline made an offer to me to come to One Nation, and I have taken that up.
Now, I'll make it clear, I've known Barnaby for almost 30 years now. I worked closely with him, first in the Senate and later in the House. I like him as a human being, and on many levels I agree with his political judgments. But on this, I think he's made the wrong decision for all the wrong reasons. Let's be clear, the National Party hasn't left Barnaby Joyce. Barnaby Joyce has left the National Party. The party that was more than happy to have him as a respected elder statesman. Indeed, until he started flirting with One Nation, he was still the party's biggest draw card at its fundraising. Since Pauline Hanson's return to the Parliament in 2016, One Nation has probably been the most responsible of all the various protest parties in the Senate. But we as a country don't need more people amplifying the chorus of complaint. We actually need more good people in a position to make a difference. Good people in the parties of government that, should they get in, make our country better. Even as a National Party backbencher, that's what Barnaby could have helped to bring about. He drove the issue of the voice and we got there. He drove the issue of net zero and they got there too. Instead, now jumping ship to One Nation, he'll be just another MP complaining about bad government without providing a credible alternative. Then there's Barnaby's justification for leaving, that the Nats, he said, weren't listening to him and they wanted generational change. Well, frankly, that sounds more like a dummy spit than a decision of principle. Today he said that Hanson had driven the political agenda and pushed the coalition into dropping net zero. Well, wrong, Barnaby, wrong. It wasn't Pauline who pushed the coalition into dropping net zero. It was you and people like Matt Canavan as well. And now you'll never again have the chance to bring about worthwhile change in a party room of government. And I just think it's sad that someone who's been a force for good in our public life has now opted to become part of the circus that's dragging our country down.